Hi, today I'm back in the kitchen and I'm bringing you our grocery haul because I thought it was about time that we had an update on the grocery budget. So for those of you that don't know, this year we've decided to give ourselves a very tight budget for us, and we've got £950 to spend for the entire year on grocery items, so not toiletries or things like that, and it actually doesn't include alcohol. We are very well stocked up, or we were very well stocked up with items that we had managed to get throughout last year, and in the pantry and dried goods and things like that. So we were quite well stocked up at the beginning of the year. We've slowly been depleting those items, still quite well stocked up, but from our £950 budget, Jack and I have just been shopping tonight and we've got £787.82 left. So I'm just going to take you through what we've got, and then maybe in a few days time I'll do some meals of the week and things like that if anybody's interested. So let me show you what we've got for our money and how much it came to today. I've tried to put this in some sort of order. So we've got some brioche. So Jack takes these to school in his packed lunches. So does Grace when she takes one. A couple of bags of porridge oats. We have those most days. The kids really enjoy cereal, so we do get them cereal. Choco hoops and choco pillows there. I got 2 or 3 green top milk, 6 pints each, and 3 blue top, because I'm actually using this blue top, which is whole milk, for the kefir grains that we've got. A bag of mixed peppers, which we'll have as snacks and things. Bag of 1.5 kilos of carrots, which we've already started to been into for tea tonight. Those eggs are our own, as you can probably tell. A juice, one of each flavour that the kids like. A couple of unsweetened almond milks. Tube-its, so these are the yoghurts. We actually put these in the freezer. Take one out in the morning, pop it in the lunchbox, and then it's defrosted by the time the kids come to eat it at lunchtime. And it also keeps the rest of the food nice and cold as well. A cheddar, because we're going to be using lots of quiches and things like that, or making lots of quiches and things. Cheddar sticks, so I generally cut them for the kids from the big blocks of cheddar, but these were sort of less than £1, so I thought they were worth just getting those. A couple of packs of bananas. Try to get the green ones as much as possible so they'll last longer. Courgettes, noodles, and munch too. So these will all go with maybe some of the red onions and some grated carrot into a kind of a stir-fry dish. A couple of bags, so that's 5 kilos in total of potatoes until we grow our own this year. A couple of tins of cheap rice pudding. Now, this probably isn't on many people's healthy list, but Grace absolutely loves it, and for 20p a tin, yeah, it's not a very healthy treat, but why not? I tend to make my own bread as much as possible, but because real life happens and we don't always get to, I've bought some 50/50, so 2 loaves of those, some red onions, a couple of bags of brown onions, there is another bag somewhere, to go with the celery and the carrots for making soup, a couple of bottles of tomato ketchup, and mushrooms for one of the soups that I'm going to be making. On the frozen side of things, I like to keep in some frozen veg until we can do our own. Really handy, really easy to use, and just to heat up when it's needed. Jack picked chicken Kievs as his treat because he absolutely loves them, to go with some crinkle cut chips there. Picked up some garlic bread because we had lasagna earlier last week, and we didn't have any garlic bread and we really wanted some. And just 3 packs of cheap digestives for the kids just to pick up as and when they want some, and some caramel wafer bars. Also a pack of what was on offer, the easy peelers, the Aldi easy peelers there. A couple of herbs that we needed, so ground cinnamon to go with the pancakes that we make. Ran out of oregano as well. I'm also out of vegetable stock cubes, and I don't have any veg stocking of my own, so these are a bit of a lifesaver when we need those for the soup. I've already said about the noodles, and I picked up 2 butters. That'll last us quite a while. And although it's not groceries, we did need some cotton wool pads, and they were cheap as chips, so we picked those up as well. Something else that we got that's not on there is some tortellini, some ricotta and spinach tortellini. We've had that for tea tonight actually, and it got demolished as soon as we got back, so before I even had a chance to unpack. And another point that I wanted to get across was from a fruit and veg point of view. We've actually got lots in the freezer still, lots in tins and things like that, in fruit juice, not in its own juice, not necessarily in syrup or anything like that. So fruit and veg, from that point of view, we're fully loaded and not to worry about that either. But we will be picking up some extra fresh stuff in maybe a week's time, something like that. So this came to £49.39, so taking us down to our £787.82 total. So we're not going to need to go food shopping from a grocery point of view for a couple of weeks, definitely. But what we will need is milk. So not all of the milks that I got here, because we've actually got them in the freezer in the garage at the moment. And we'll just take them out as we need it. But with that, and with what we've got in the pantry, we've got loads of dried goods, lentils, pulses, all sorts of different, the beans, the rices, the split peas, all that kind of stuff. I'm going to be trying to make nice soups and some hearty meals still, because we're still getting some cold nights, even though we've just moved into spring. And hopefully we won't need to go back and spend any more pennies for a couple of weeks, other than just milk and maybe some fresh fruit for the kids for school and for Stephen and I during the day as well. So I'll let you know how we get on, but that's just a super quick grocery update for you, just to show you this very small haul that we've got, and to let you know how we're doing. So it's the 22nd of March today in 2021, and that's week 12 of the week, so it's 52 weeks in the year. We've got 40 weeks left by my maths. That gives us a little under £20 a week left to feed our family of 4. So we do grow a lot of our own things in the summer. So as we naturally move into that season, we'll be going less and less to the supermarkets and be less dependent anyway. Obviously our diets and our meals change throughout the year too. So I'm confident that we can do it, but also here's hoping. And I'll keep you posted. Just wanted to check in and let you know how we're doing. Bye for now.